Virgo, and welcome to your 2020 July Tarot and Energy reading. So, for those of you who are new, hello, I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you stay for the channeled messages and see if you resonate with the reading and continue watching. So, I split the reading into halves, and I do the first half to be more focused on your life purpose, career, spiritual messages in general, messages that come through, and the second half is more focused on love, and love specifically. So yeah, let's do this. For you guys, I have like a couple of channeled messages. I'm hearing somebody saying, I'm here to stay. So Virgo, in the month of July, it's very important to allow yourself to ask and look for connectivity, reassurance. You need a lot of reassurance to make sure you're on the right path, you're with the right person, if this commitment is worthy. There will be reevaluation, but I feel like it's not so much because you need to make some changes. I feel like it's because of your own fears and doubts whether you're doing things correct. So take time to pause and reflect. And don't be so prideful. Allow your guard to calm down for a little bit, and allow somebody else to enter your heart space. Yeah, okay. That's the channel's message. So now let's get into general messages, and I'm trying to choose a deck. Yeah, I'm on this one. Virgo. For Virgo, July 2020. Oh. Emotional roller coaster. July is gonna be extra emotional for you. But I feel like you'll be extra productive as well. I feel like you don't wanna admit it, but relationships in July will be a sensitive topic. However, career, you'll be very satisfied with your career. The Death card and the Strength card in reverse. Virgo, you don't like to feel weak. Nobody does, but you don't like to feel weak, like you don't know something that's going on in your life. You like things to be put together, to make sense, to know that there's a strategy behind your actions, but you're undergoing changes. And this will make you feel as if you're not as strong as you used to be, but that is actually not true. The strongest thing you could do is go through the death and rebirth process, is go through these huge changes, because these are major arcana. These are not 10 of swords or something else that suggests change. So I want you to realize that your power, the ability to shift and transform, is a huge power of yours. Okay? Don't view it as if you're losing control or you're losing your grip on something. I also feel like things that were left in the past, left in time, left unacknowledged, they will resurface, and you don't know how to deal with that. For some of you, especially in love, check out James Arthur's song Naked. This might resonate somehow. This might feel like a message personally to you. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yes, what did I say? It's your own personal fear. You're actually, in reality, like, nobody thinks you're powerless, but you view yourself as such because you're not used to such mental shifts emotional shifts, especially with that scorpionic vibe. We're talking about deep things that you suppress, you don't admit to people, to yourself, things that you keep away in the closet, in the dark. And you open that closet like 2 times in a lifetime. But the closet is opening, okay? So all the dirty clothes, all the dirty laundry is coming out, and now you need to deal with it, okay? But exactly in that, you are discovering your power. You're discovering that, whoa, I can deal with this problem. Hold on, I'm not helpless, you know? I feel like your partner, especially for those of you who are coupled, your partner is getting a little bit scared of how independent you are becoming, and how they might tell you things as feeling, I'm feeling useless or something like that. This is not something, you know, they're not actually feeling this way, but they might joke about it. But maybe it's good to reassure them that they're not useless. Like, you know, you kind of need them. Ace of Cups. Oh my god. I'm sorry I'm laughing, you guys. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Forgive a fellow Scorp here. I'm a Scorpio. And Virgos, I don't know, they don't like us. I don't know why. But I love your brain. I do. You are smart. However, okay, with the Ace of Cups, yes, reassurance of love. All you need right now is reassurance. So, literally, talk to someone you're close to, someone you can open up to, because that's the only person who can offer you this emotional, nurturing, emotional stability, emotional safety and security. And you need that sanctuary to turn to when you feel like you're going to lose it. But again, you're also at the same time, I'm seeing like a simultaneous thing happening. You need to seek that affection and that help and love and nurturing aspect in somebody that you're close to, but at the same time you're learning how to give love to you and how to deal with being overwhelmed with feelings. Yes, wow. You're truly mastering the axis between the mental and the emotional state of being, I want to say. Because when we're overthinking, it's one thing, and when we are overly overwhelmed with emotions, it feels different. There is a difference. I feel like many of you are learning to recognize, okay, that's not my rational thinking actually, so I shouldn't, you know, I don't need to be so afraid of this, or that's not my mental space. These are my feelings. This is something I feel. Oh, whoa, is this my intuition? You are discovering your abilities to become more intuitive, and also left brain, ruled by your left brain. So that's beautiful. Oh, Nine of Cups. Yes, I knew this card is upright. It's an upright. Okay. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, paradise with your lover, and whoa, what the hell? You have this duality going on in the month of July, but we will navigate through it. Don't worry. Four of Cups. Okay. Some of you wondered if what you have and what you've been chasing for so long is the cup you want, the abundance you want, the dream you're really desiring to achieve, to manifest, because there will be, again, Four of Cups is overwhelmed with choices. There are too many opportunities. You don't know which one to choose. this is also being overwhelmed emotionally again, and you don't know how to deal with it. I'm hearing too much of a good thing is not so good. And you might discover that I'm hearing caught up in your dreams and goals. With the Nine of Cups, you're seeking satisfaction in your achievements, but maybe it's time to tune in, make it more of an internal thing. Seek satisfaction internally, because externally, I feel like it doesn't last so long, and then you feel kind of disappointed, then you kind of underestimate your achievements and you're not so happy about them anymore. So please work on gaining more confidence and appreciate where you're at and what you've achieved already, and stop striving for more for a little bit in order to appreciate where you're at right now. Because you don't want to enter this consciousness of lack or nothing is ever good enough, because you're going to manifest the Five of Pentacles. Okay? You're going to manifest poverty and lack if you focus on this. Or especially if you project that onto a situation where you're actually very abundant. I feel like your partner will remind you of how many good things you have in your life. Prince of Cups, yes. Yes, your partner is here to tell you the thing you're looking for so bad, maybe it's love, maybe it's appreciation or whatever, you already have it. Stop looking, you already found it. Some of you are getting like a love offer and you're confused. I feel like maybe your partner is extra in love with you, and maybe they're a little clingy, and maybe they want to get on a higher level of commitment, and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, oh my god, the Star card. You guys, listen, your dreams are coming true. Period. You don't know how to deal with so much love, is what I'm getting. Wow, you're overwhelmed with appreciation and love, because it almost makes you feel like you need to live up to somebody's expectations, because did they give me love because I acted this way, or I achieved this thing, so I should so I should keep up with accelerating in career, and succeeding more and achieving more. You feel like somebody maybe fell for you because of your external possessions and your status, and you feel like you need to live up to their expectations if you want to keep them. But that's not true. This person would love you in the dark, is what I'm getting. I don't know, but this is turning into a love reading. So yeah, I will just keep going. Okay, I'm really going with the flow, breaking the structure of my readings, so we'll see what pops up. But another thing is that you are aligning with your North Node, and you're not telling anybody about this, because it feels sacred for you, and it almost feels like you want to protect it, so you want to keep it secret. I'm hearing magic, and I'm hearing manifestation. So this almost feels like you're working behind the scenes so much, and you don't see how far you've come, because you're not seeing the bigger picture, right? Because you're focused on one particular thing, so it's hard to see the bigger picture, and you're working behind the scenes, and you feel like you haven't done anything, but someone external, someone outside of your zone of work, who can actually watch you from afar, they can tell, they can see your improvement. You don't see how far you've come, because you're looking at your feet, but somebody else is looking at the whole garden that you planted, that you grew, and they're like, wow, she did that, or he did that. So Virgo, in the month of July, you won't feel very satisfied and happy, but people will keep telling you you're doing amazing, okay? And you will at some point realize it was an internal fear. And once you undergo this transformation, this mental and emotional change and transformation, and learn that it's important to value your creation and your achievement, even if it's a small thing, when you shift that focus, you will value yourself much more. And I feel like some of you will be propelled to rise up the prices on your services or whatever your work is, okay? So that's it, my loves. Now let's dive into your love reading. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. I'm in a good mood. I don't know. Virgo, your energy is making me feel really good. Let's see. Let's get into details about your love situation. Please keep in mind, sometimes the first section has some types of messages, and then when I focus on love, it could be a little different. So keep that in mind. But usually I try to like continue what the energies I've been picking up on briefly and just get more in details. I'm hearing dream girl, I'm hearing dream guy. So some of you are realizing that you met the one. There's like an epiphany about this. Six of Cups. And the, oh my god, okay, the Lovers in reverse. You realize you met the one because you are waking up to the fact that someone from the past was not your twin flame. They were not the soulmate you were looking for, or you were expecting them or hoping them to be. King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with an earth individual. Maybe that's your new person, or you know, the person you're with right now, or the past person. But I feel like it's the new person. And even if they're not an earth sign, with the Eight of Wands and the wow, I don't know why I'm seeing like a wedding, or you're engaging, or you're planning for a wedding, you're organizing things. But there is again this beautiful awakening to the value of this connection and the fact that they were the one all this time. I don't know, it's so weird. It's so weird because I feel like I'm experiencing this through you, through the energy you're bringing in. But you're awakening to the fact that I don't want to walk in this life with somebody else. I want you. Maybe in the beginning of the relationship you weren't sure about this, but there are vows. With the first thing I heard, I'm here to stay. I feel like some of you are literally doing vows. 10 of Cups, oh my god, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. You guys you're not playing games anymore. This is getting serious. This is getting serious. And why? Because you disconnected from somebody from the past. Your energy cord is broken. It's not there anymore. It vanished. You let go of this past person, or even the thought of them coming back or something. You're completely letting go of this. Under the protection of the angels, under the guarding of the angels. Wow, this union is sacred and protected. This person, someone you're with right now, if your relationship is getting on the next level, if this is like a deep commitment, it's becoming deeper, more serious, this is like protected divinely. You met in divine timing. Everything happened in the right timing, Virgo. Tower, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. I'm getting like a third person in the past that stood between you and somebody else, and it was very harsh on you because I feel like somebody chose someone over you. This really damaged your self-worth. There is a lot of black. I'm hearing mourning this connection. You literally mourned this connection that you left behind. It was very hard to leave it behind. And in the midst of your pain, of your despair, of your hopes getting broken, you decided to take all of your magic and put it back into you. Whoa, I don't know why I'm tearing up. For real. Whoa. Yes, I think I will cry after I finish this reading. But this was very transformative. This connection in the past that you left, that you realized this was never the one, you mirrored a lot of like childhood traumas and pains where one parent did not love enough, they did not appreciate, and I feel like you projected too, but on your end, how it felt for you, it's almost like this person projected their lack of appreciation and they did not appreciate you. Maybe you reminded them of their mom or someone who broke their heart, and they were like, I'm gonna get back, I'm gonna get a revenge, but on someone else. Because you were in love and you opened up, you were vulnerable. I feel like you felt imprisoned with this person, your hands were tight, you could not move from them, everything was falling apart, but you were still holding onto that one piece of foundation that was left. You tried to rebuild it from scratch over and over again until you realize this was overused, like a clothing, like a t-shirt that's been overused, and it's tearing up, and you try to sew it, and then it tears up again, and you try to do it again. No, and you are so tired of this. You are so tired. It took so much effort to keep this going, but there's a beautiful union happening for you right now. That's like, it feels like a major lesson. I feel like for some of you, your North Node could be in the 7th house or something. I feel like the biggest lesson you will ever face is to get brave enough to commit yourself to someone again. To love someone as deeply as you loved someone who broke you. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Oh my god, you guys. And the Star in reverse. This card is always so hard for me to read sometimes. Actually, always, not sometimes. I said always, right? Okay. Yeah, after this, you became very logical about relationships and love. You almost like deprive yourself from daydreaming, being romantic, because you feel like if you allow yourself to do that and everything crumbles again, how are you going to pick yourself up? This is such a Virgo energy. Although you're an earth sign, oops, I'm sorry. Both you and Gemini are ruled by Mercury, so you have this Queen of Swords in you. You are awakening to the fact that you don't need to sacrifice your happiness anymore out of fear to be heard. And also I feel like you're becoming very powerful in your career, and this is giving you the confidence, the feeling of self-worth that you need to enter a relationship and know that, okay, I mean, if you leave, you're losing, not me, because you're supposed to become that confident. But I don't think this person will leave. You're uniting with someone. They want to introduce you to their family. They understand you. They converse with you very nicely. They're smart. I want to clarify the star in reverse. Although I already told you that this is about you not allowing yourself to dream about love, to be more optimistic about love, more hopeful. But I'm also hearing that this engagement proposal or commitment proposal will come out of nowhere. You won't expect it. You won't be prepared for it. Oh my god, Page of Cups. You could, okay, you didn't even dream about this person. You can't believe it. It doesn't make sense, right? So much love. This is beautiful. They will make you open your heart. They will also make you more sensual. Some of you could have like, if you're interested in astrology and you know about asteroids and all of that, you could have Eros or Psyche, especially Psyche, in Virgo as well. If you have Psyche in Virgo, you need a lot of nurturing and reassurance before you open up. But if someone is willing to do that, which I feel like this person is, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Once you open up, you can, oh my god, you can become so sensual, if you know what I'm saying, okay? And look at that. Look how she's holding the star. She's keeping it in her hands, almost like she's not allowing it to shine. And then this love will make you want to shine. This is beautiful, Virgo, okay? I hope you resonated with the messages. I got a little emotional here. Yeah, I'm going to bawl my eyes out after I really close this reading. So if you want to support me, make sure to comment so we can connect, because I really love to read your comments, you guys. Subscribe if you're new, because this really supports my channel. All of my information for personal readings is in the description box below. If you want to check out some testimonials, reviews, check out my Instagram page. It's linked to. I'm open for donations if you're feeling generous. This helps so much to improve my deck collections. All of the donations go into buying new decks for the channel. So yeah. And that's all. Make sure to like, share with fellow Virgos who might resonate with this reading, and thank you again so much for watching, especially for those of you who watched until the end. Thank you, you are a blessing. I love you, and I'll see you in another one of my videos. Bye.